Hello, everyone. This is Kateri. I am up at 2:21 in the morning, and I wanted to get this video done about the Downton Abbey Journal that I have been working on for a couple of months, getting the ephemera and stuff like that all made. And I put so much in here of the pictures and stuff. I actually forgot to leave a bunch out for me, so the girls were like sending me their extra stuff for my own journal. But anyway, I wanted to let you know that this whole entire journal has been handmade. The front, back, everything. So I'm going to show you, because I had to go buy more for myself, but I don't think that's it. It's this one. Okay, so the jacket or cover and the back are made out of this. It's pretty thick. Well, it's just a real nice strong back for the journal. You'll see that, and that is if you get to purchase. And I'm waiting on some corners to come to put on the front here, these two, so which are gold. So that part isn't finished yet, but it will be before it's sent out. So we actually have some upholstery fabric here, and the letters I painted gold, and then there's black lace around the edge with the gold trim. And then I have a stretchy band that goes from here all the way around, and a button which you can poke through the holes that are right here. And then I made this on one of the lives, and what it is this it's a ribbon like, and I don't know if you can see it, but can you see the the lines? I can't remember the name of it, but anyway, I took some bread ties that I had, some pretty good width ones, and sewed them, zigzagged them all the way through this so it would bend. Painted the whole thing black, and then after it was done with that, I used my Nouveau Crystal. Can't see because of the light, but anyway, it's Nouveau Crystal glaze, and I love this stuff. I've been using it for several years now. So it's real shiny. And then I used 3 buttons that are on top of each other, and then I used this knob here, and then a thimble that I painted gold, and then there's a bead heart up inside of it, so it actually rings, ringy dingy. And then I put library, because when they need something to drink or whatever, then they pull a ribbon, and it rings the bell down in the servants area. So anyway, and this is the spine, and this is the keys that Mrs. Hughes carries around. I knew when I was going to make this journal, this is what I was going to make for the spine of this. But she carries, like, I don't know, 3-4 sets of keys. I don't know. She's probably got more keys than that. But and then there's a pair of scissors that she has hanging off of there too. And then just as an add-on, this locket right here, I actually got Mrs. Hughes, and yeah, boy, that light is not very good for this. Anyway, Mrs. Hughes and Carson are in there. So I thought that was appropriate since these are her keys. So yes, this thing is huge. The journal, I intended it to be this big. That's why the spine is 3 inches. 3 inches? I think I made it 3. Yeah, it's 3 inches. And it is about 9.5 inches tall and 6.5 wide. So it's a pretty chunky book, journal. So let's go ahead and get into this real quick, or whatever. This is a piece of upholstery fabric that I've laid behind all of these. They actually are, oh my gosh, I can't even think of what it's called. Anyway, I like doing the journals this way because when you open it, they stay open. They're not like, you know, stuck to each other. So, hair or string, whatever it was. Okay, so I shouldn't have any hair, but hey. No, I'm not talking about me. I'm just saying there should be. So anyway, I took the front of the Downton Abbey book that I had, cut that out, and put it on here. And then this is Violet. I need to maybe... Oh, wow. Let's see, what happens if I turn this one on? That's probably better. Okay, so I know you can see that. So anyway, this is Violet, and this is one of her quotes, and it says, "At my age, one must ration one's excitement." Just one of the few silly or sarcastic things that she says in the show. And there's several pictures throughout the journal that I took out of the book, and this is a pocket back here. And this is a picture of Mary and the guy that didn't she end up marrying him? And he had a car like this. So those are racing gloves. There's a lot of journaling in here. That's what the books are for. So there are a couple of pictures in here of babies, with putting them next to the couple that had the baby. So, and this is just a letter that I stuck in here. And I just kind of like the writing in there. And yes, it's 1878. So it's older than when the show, I can't remember when the show started, 1890. I don't know, it was right whenever the Titanic sank is where the show started. So, but anyway, there's a couple of pictures. This is a necklace, and then here's Mary, and this is her first husband. I just think he is so cute. Matthew. This is his mom, who really ended up being friends with Violet. This is a fabric flip where you can flip it up and write underneath of it to hide whatever you want, because if somebody doesn't lift that up, they would never know that would come up. Empty journaling. Here's a pocket. You can take these out, put them wherever you want, or they want them. This book does go up for sale tomorrow during our vendor sale. And I did back these with coffee dyed paper so they can be written on if you want. And then I made this door so it actually opens, and Sybil is in there. And this is a paperclip, and it says handmade, and then I put my name on there so it can be moved wherever you want it. So this is Robert, this is Clara, this is his mom, and this is her mom. And this is another fabric flip here. These are all, and to try to get all of this paper off of here was impossible. So I did the best I could. So I thought about backing them, but I didn't. This is Edith, and this was the second guy, or the first guy that she liked. Yeah. And then this is an envelope that I learned how to make from Shell Radcliffe. And you just open it up. Yep, there's nothing there, but you can write on it. And nobody would know that was there unless they opened it all the way, which some people may not. So I just slipped that in that little pocket right there. And this is out of the calendar. And it kind of just tells you a little bit. It says Taste and Trends of Christmas. So this actually is taken from the very last day, the movie. So this started out to be a tag, and I turned it into a tuck spot. And so this used to be an earring, not anymore. It's bling. And then this is a little envelope that I made. And when you open it up, there's some journaling area here. So I just thought that was so cute. And you just tuck it back behind there. And then you can stick whatever you like in here. There's a picture of Edith. Now, this is a hidden tuck spot, but you just slide this out, and there's a little paper pad back here. I probably should round that off. And then, if you don't watch this video, may not even know this, but anyway, this slides out, and you can journal on that. So, yep, and it just slides right down over the top. Isn't that cool? Yep, learned that from Shell Radcliffe, too. Okay, so the Rambling Crafter. So that's the first. This is kind of a continuation. The first signature is family, and this one kind of is too. So this is a pocket back here. This used to be a coaster, and I covered it up. And this is a pocket. I just don't, see, I don't have anything in it. So I can move that around tomorrow. This is a pocket in a corner. You take a corner of an envelope, tear it off, and then you can cover it with, whatever you like. So there's a pocket behind it here, and then there's a pocket there in the front. And here's another pocket, and so it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets. And that is Violet and Mrs. Crawley. More journaling. And here's a paper clip that I put up here. And it has a teapot, coffee pot, whatever. And it is a hidden paper clip with a bling at the top. And you just slide it back down on here. There you go. More journaling. And this I made into a pocket. This is a envelope with journaling paper, stationery like in there. And it's got one of the wax seals. So I just kind of stick it in there like that. All right, so this is another pocket here on this side. And you open it up, you can journal inside of that, or you can put paper in there if you like. But there's a pocket here, and then there's one right here. And it's got the little cherubs on it. And there's Edith and her aunt. And then here's another one of these corner spots with the envelope corner. Stuck those in there. This is the above stairs people. And this is a flip. And it's really nice fabric too. And this is a paper clip that I made. And it's got, I just had a bag that was this size, so I made the paper clip that big. And it's just got some little beads and key and stuff like that in there. A couple of keys, I think. Music note. One of the hats, I can't remember who, I think Edith wore that. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, that's that. Journaling here, picture of Mary. Picture of Edith. I think she's going into the hotel. And this is a pocket. There's one of those envelopes back here. And I think this is the guy that Edith ended up marrying. And of course, she had a baby by her first boyfriend or whatever. There she is again. I liked Edith. And so this is a hidden tuck spot. And so it is a, yeah. But anyway, that is, so you just lift up on that and you can journal on both sides. Comes all the way out. And then when you're done, you just stick it right back down over that. And it's all hidden away. Just to look at it, you would never know that that was, that you could take that off. That's another one of Shell's little nifty little ideas. So, and this is a pocket. A little tuck spot right here. I forgot all about that. So you can tuck some papers, or I probably could roll something up, fold something up. And I don't think that's a, I know I have a lot of pockets. Yep, sure enough, I thought it was. So yes, it is a pocket. I forgot I should put something in there. I forgot about it. So there's more journaling. Here's a picture. Put that back in here. And I put one of my fences that I have, the die cut not a die cut. It's a chipboard. Here's a pocket with one of those envelopes, or it's just, you know, it's one of those folded envelopes. So yeah, it looks like it's all one piece, but it really isn't. So there's a pocket. So here's some pictures, places to journal on both of these. This is the guy standing in front of a car. Can't remember what this is. They had to be going someplace for them to get their pictures taken. So, and this is, like I said, is the guys section of the book. So I kind of stuck all of the guy stuff, the smoking the yucky cigarettes and, you know, liquor stuff. Here's some pocket watches here, and I stuck 2 of those in there. This is a boat. There's a bottle of wine. They were all good about drinking wine. Kind of threw this little tag thing here. Thought that was all pretty manly. Lots of journaling. Yeah, see. This is a page out of the book. The front, I forget what that cover page that I took out of the book. Here's another tuck spot here. Yeah, I kind of stuck that in the wrong place, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. Still a man. And yeah, I'm talking to myself, I guess. So this is fold out of Daisy. And then you can fold this out. And I left all of this because it talks about the table, the etiquette, the food. Yeah, I left all of that in there. I thought that would be pretty interesting to read. I enjoyed reading it, so. And what's this? The dogs. This is a hunt they were going on. And did I start that? Yeah, this is in the guy. Oh, well, it's okay. Here's the guys here. And just men's shirts, hangers, suspenders. Here's a picture of Matthew early on when he was a chauffeur. I had a car, the red car stamp that I stuck in here. And this is another hidden journaling spot that you can also write on. And it actually unfolds so you can write on it. Yeah. See, I stuck it up in there. Nobody would ever know. Okay. Oh, yes, and I forgot. Here's an old car that and the funny thing is this is greetings from Flora, Indiana. That's only like 30 minutes from me. But I put it in there because of the car. So, alrighty. So, we are going to, I think I'm going to stick this somewhere else. So you just slide that back in there. Maybe. I think I have to. Now it should go in better, I hope. Much better. Alrighty. Yeah, there, it's in there. Where's that one page I had that had a pocket? I forgot to put something in. I needed to put something in. Don't want that one. Where's it go? Where was it, you guys? That's not it. I guess I can put it there. Okay, so there's the dogs, there's that. And now we're going into the servants. And this is the Downton Abbey Below Stairs. So there's a picture of one of the girls and the guy, waiter, butler, whatever, not a butler, but anyway, so there's just some little ephemera pieces that is also out of the book. And I always stuck these. See, here's the 3 keys and our little scissors hanging there. He always took care of the wine. And these are the servants in the house. A toaster that she was scared to death to use. And they actually had a coffee grinder, you guys. I never saw them drink coffee. Here's a pocket that I made out of wallpaper. And the one thing about wallpaper is you have to glue it with a really thick glue, because I found out that art glitter glue will not hold it. So I had to glue it with some really thick stuff. This is a journaling spot, a little flip book here. So put that in behind a piece of upholstery fabric. And this is a journaling page with another one of the envelope corners. There, and it continues. It's all one piece. I just glued it on the inside right down here, and then I slid it up over the paper. That's all journaling. This is a little like flip book, a kind of a hidden one. So you just open it up and then you have journaling right here. And stick this right in here. And it's a paperclip. Lots of little things. Here's a flip. And now this is a really cool thing that I also learned how to do from Shell. And I just watched it and I just started making it on the live one day. But anyway, so you have a journaling spot right here. It just goes up in the corner. And you have another one right here. Just I gotta make sure I get there. Put that back, and then I've got one back here that goes in behind it. Well, I was gonna say, I thought I trimmed down my sides there. Anyway, that's a C for Carson. So, let's see. Another paper clip. This is a hidden paper clip. It's in there. You'll see it. You can't see the paper clip. And this is also a flip here. I really like how that turned out. I love that. I think it's so cool. I think Tina Shabby Dabby Doodah did these. and I just had to do them. This is part of a cookbook page that they had. More journaling, and I got creative a while ago. I just thought it was kind of something different, and it's got several pieces of paper underneath of it that you can write, and it's also in one of the little envelope, and I just Mod Podged it. They look neat. This is one of the pages out of the Downton Abbey book that I tore apart, and I actually made a pocket out of one of the pages, and it has something to do with needlework, and I thought it was perfect for the servant area. And let's see, so we have these two. Here she is wearing her scissors and the keys. This is the blueprint of the servants' hall, which is really interesting. And yeah, got these two. Here's a couple of more envelopes that can put things in. And that's also wallpaper. I had to re-glue it tonight. And that's that. And then this is empty. There isn't anything in it. There's a little tiny envelope that I stuck there. But this is pretty well open. I forgot I stuck this here. It's a belly band. But, well, I guess I did put a couple of things in here. Man, I must have been asleep. So there are a lot of empty things in here for you to use. Now, on this, and you're really not going to be able to see them very well, but there is a heart charm. I don't know if you can, hold on a second. Let me close this up. Where's it at? Right here. Okay. I'm going to close this up so I can show you. On the bottom where the signatures are sewn, I have some charms. There's like 10 of them hanging here. But there's like a crown. There's a flower, a fleur-de-lis, a cupcake pan, some grapes, and I know you cannot see these. There's a pocket watch, a key, a heart, and a big bin. Because I think they went to London or something. I don't know, a couple of times. Anyway, I stuck that in there because that's just kind of their thing. So those are all hanging. Yeah, you can't see them, but they're hanging off the bottom. So, let's see if I can. Yeah, there. So they just hang off there. But I think my favorite thing on here is this. I love the keys and everything. So anyway, this goes up for auction tomorrow at noon out here on my channel. So if anybody is interested, wants to come to the sale tomorrow just to see what we're going to be selling, please come and visit with us. And yeah, see if there's any goodies that you're interested in. So I hope everybody has a blessed Saturday and you have a beautiful day. And thank you so much for joining me. And we'll talk at you later. Let's see what time it is. It's 3 o'clock. See you later. Bye-bye.